Hello and shalom, Messiah, Texas people. It's Friday. That means it's time for another 5-Minute Friday. This week, we're looking at Psalm 65. So let's get into this. Psalm 65 starts off with this. To the choir master, a psalm of David, a song. Praise is due to you, O Elohim, in Zion, and to you shall vows be performed. O you who hear prayer, to you shall all flesh come. This psalm begins with some very foundational points. It's good for us to recognize to whom all praise is due. Adonai is the one who hears all prayers and who reveals himself to all mankind. He cares for each and every person on the planet, and he is actively working in every single person's life to draw them unto himself. Verse 3 then goes on to say, when iniquities prevail against me, you atone for our transgressions. Yeshua is the Lamb who has been slain since the foundation of the earth. Adonai's plan has always been one of mercy, forgiveness, and atonement, and Yeshua is the ultimate expression of that plan. Verse 4 then goes on to say, blessed is the one you choose and bring near to dwell in your courts. We shall be satisfied with the goodness of your house, the holiness of your temple. Better is one day in his courts than thousands elsewhere. Having personally been on the Temple Mount myself, I can tell you firsthand that there is something indescribable about the feelings that you go through and experience while you're there on the Temple Mount. And to add to the mystery is the fact that there's nothing there currently physically on the Temple Mount that would be something that would be considered compelling. I mean, there's a mosque there and there's no temple, but there's still an undeniable longing when you're there. Despite the fact that there's this mosque set up where the temple should be and there's no altar, no priesthood, no holy place currently in existence, still, there is this stirring within your spirit when you're there in that general vicinity of where those things belong. Being in his courts is truly where our inner man longs to be. Verses 5 through 8 then go on to describe the wonder of his might, his glory, and his love. It says, by awesome deeds you answer us with righteousness, O Elohim of our salvation, the hope of all the ends of the earth and of the farthest seas, the one who by his strength established the mountains, being girded with might, who stills the roaring of the seas, the roaring of their waves, the tumult of the peoples, so that those who dwell at the ends of the earth are in awe of your signs. You make the going out of the morning and the evening to shout for joy. He is the King of salvation, who exercises authority over all creation, whose greatness, glory, and loving kindness provoke us to sing out in praise and adoration. Verses 9 through 13 then go and wrap up this Psalm 65, by highlighting his provision, the way that he supplies everything that we need, want, and desire. It says, you visit the earth and water it. You greatly enrich it. The river of Elohim is full of water. You provide their grain, for so you have prepared it. You water its furrows abundantly, settling its ridges, softening its showers, and blessing its growth. You crown the year with your bounty. Your wagon tracks overflow with abundance. The pastures of the wilderness overflow. The hills gird themselves with joy. The meadows clothe themselves with flocks. The valleys deck themselves with grain. They shout and sing together for joy. All of creation rejoices at his goodness. The plethora of ways in which he provides for us, the way he blesses us. The entirety of his creation is blessed because of his goodness. It all speaks to his faithfulness, his kindness, his love, and his all-encompassing desire to be in communion with you. He's done all of this for you in an attempt to woo you unto himself. Adonai withholds nothing in his expressed desire to draw you into a relationship with him. What an incredibly amazing King we serve. May his goodness fill you with joy and fulfillment, and may his praise continually be in our mouths. Thanks for joining us for our look at Psalm 65. Shalom.